Can you hear that? I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I'm sitting here trying to film a video about disarming your perfectionist, the overthinker, the inner critic within. And I'm already like fucking around with the camera and the shitty lighting. I finally just pressed record, and this shrill of metal cutting, slicing into metal, it just cue the metal slicing into metal. It's all too fitting because nothing's ever going to be perfect. It just isn't. And you sure as hell aren't. We are incredibly imperfect creatures. And the sooner we start embracing that fact, that truth, the sooner we start embracing how messy and faulted we are. Is that a word? Faulted? How many faults that we have. The sooner we'll get to enjoy the shit that we want to do, the things we want to make, the things we want to share. So, I thought today we could talk about how. Oh, God, I almost wish you can hear that. I hope you can hear that. Oh, and now I think someone's letting off fireworks. Okay. Um, but we persist. We shall move forward with the video, even though that is ridiculously distracting. Um, oh my God. You couldn't design a worse noise. Um, okay. Where was I? We are going to we're going to try something. We're going to try a little exercise that I have found can be helpful in kind of removing the power of your inner critic, of the perfectionist or the overthinker within you. And that is to name her. She already makes herself heard. She's got a voice. You hear her constantly badgering you. So let's name her and kind of ask her what it is she really wants for you. Because I'm in no way trying to demonize her. I think she's trying to look out for you. Uh, she's just a little misguided in her ways. So if you really ask yourself, what is the root source of your perfectionist or your overthinker or your inner critic? Like, what motivates them to speak to you, to caution you, to stop you before you even begin to do anything that you want to do that means something to you? I think that inner critic is wants to protect you and also has huge expectations for you. You know, she really believes that you have a lot to offer. You have these gifts, and she wants you to honor them by encapsulating all that you have to offer in whatever you do. And she wants to protect your ego from being bruised by other people's judgments or how they will perceive you. She doesn't want you to be misrepresented. You know, she's doing her best to look out for you. What she's really doing though is sabotaging your life. Just like whatever it is out there that's making that sound is trying to do to me as I try to film this video. But I'm not going to let it because I fucking want to film this video. And that's kind of what we need to do uh, to disarm our perfectionist within. You know, first it helps just to know that the motivations there are well intentioned. It makes it not so much of a beast. But you can, I mean, I've named mine a beast in previous times. She's just kind of an uptight, militant asshole sometimes, all the time. And it's helpful, I've found, to tell her to go take a nap. Like, she's fucking exhausted. She's just rapping on your brain all day. Tell her to go take a nap. You know, she's just trying to look out for you. Tell her, I'm safe. All I'm trying to do is film a goddamn video. I am in no danger. Oh my God, the shrill. If y'all can't hear that, this is going to be. I need you here with me with the absurdity of that sound. Oh my God. Jesus. Um, I don't know. I think it's like very fitting though that that insistent interruption of that shrill of a noise is almost the same as your perfectionist, your critic that stops you before you even start to do something, or maybe you do sit down and you press record, or you put your pen against the paper, and that critic just inserts themselves, questioning everything. And yeah, we need to remind ourselves that, you know, all those questions like, is it going to be good enough? Is someone going to judge this as like not excellent or not up to you, or you're going to judge it as not up to your standards? Is it going to embody all the things you're trying to express? Is it going to be good? All of that shit is infiltrating your experience of just trying to do something, sometimes for your own sheer enjoyment. And for us to rob ourselves of the opportunity to do something that we want to do, to express whatever it is that we are experiencing, it's a shame. It's incredibly unfortunate, and it can have such a negative impact on your daily life. That constant robbing of you expressing something, you yearning to do something, to try something. And, you know, I think it also has to do with this mindset that You have to be okay failing over and over and over and over again in order to one day succeed. I think that mindset is a bunch of bullshit, and it undermines the value of falling, of trying shit and falling, and learning from the fall and making adjustments from what we've learned from the fall and trying it in a different way the next time. That experience is what it is to be alive. That is not torturous, just utter misery as you climb up to finally summit the mountain. No, that is to live, that is to be alive, that is to be human. Trying something and falling and getting back up and trying again in a new way because you learned from that fall, making instinctive adjustments. Like that shit is it's good. It is what makes this life meaningful. It is what reminds you of your power, of God, you have to have heard that one. It's like a similar, some kind of metal, like jarring, fucking who knows. Um Maybe it's a drill, I don't know. It may as well be. Ah, oh my god. Oh. To try and to fall and to try again over and over and over is to live. It's something to relish. It isn't something to avoid or or to cringe at. Anyone who cringes at another human being trying something in earnest, they can go fuck themselves. And I assure you, they are not living a fulfilling life themselves if they are spending time and energy and focus criticizing, wincing at anyone else that is trying something for the sake of trying it. They they're worthless. Their opinion is worthless to us. So just move on. Live. They sure as hell aren't. And to let those fears and anxieties prevent you from being alive, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's no way to live. Letting those fears and anxieties rule you, your perfectionist and your inner critic, your overthinker, rule your daily existence. And that's what it felt like to me for decades. And I don't want that for you. I want you to keep fucking pushing through when that shrilling voice, that drill, that beast of a perfectionist tries to sabotage you. Just keep moving. The movement is what is going to cut that shit in half and disarm it. And you build that muscle the more and more you exercise it, the more and more you face that critic and you say, like, thanks, good looking out. Good looking out, asshole. Like, I'm all set. You can go take a nap. Like, I'm all good. I'm just trying to draw something or whatever it is you're trying to do. So, when You sit down or stand up to do whatever it is you have been yearning to try lately or forever. When you go to try it right now, after you watch this video, or tomorrow when you wake up, when you go to try it, it's okay. You can hear that voice, that shrill of a piece of shit voice in your head that's trying to stop you before you begin. You can say to it, "Hi, honey, I hear you. Thank you for trying to look out for me, but I'm all good. You can go back to sleep. I've got this." And then go, move, take action, cut through it. Just keep moving, trying, falling, learning from the fall, getting back up, trying again, and and building that muscle of listening to your instincts, the instincts that can only come alive when you try shit and fall. Those instincts lie dormant until you try shit and fall, and they're worthless when they're dormant. So let your instincts come alive. Stop being so fucking terrified of falling. Falling is not failing. Failing is letting your life pass you by because you're terrified to live it. I'd say that's the only real failure that exists. Okay. Oh, that was a rough one, but we got through it. We did it. Try, fall, get back up. Let me know how it goes. And I'll see you in the next one.